We were good. We were gone. So this is my first live, and I just tried to go live a few minutes ago, and my laptop's just glitching like crazy. I'm gonna try the phone, just see if it will glitch or not, and if it doesn't, then this is how I'm gonna start doing my lives. But for right now, I think this might be working better, but I'll be able to see a little bit more clearly in a little while. But I'm going to try to have the comments up on my phone, but then also on my computer. But most of this is just going to probably be me just chit-chatting to myself, to y'all. But hopefully one day I'll be chatting with people, if that makes any sense. All right. So what I need to do is go to my stuff. And let me see. I'm trying to fix things as I go, so I'm sorry. Edit. There we go. Done. Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once, and this is my second time trying to go live today, so I am doing my best. I'm doing it. I'm not sure why I'm using my phone, but I'm trying to fix it across the computer all at the same time. So y'all bear with me. And if y'all can't hear me very well, please let me know. I do talk a little bit low. I might have to holler today. That makes any sense. Yeah. Let's cut that off. Woohoo! Getting stand. Hi, how are you? Is it Miss Doowan or is it Miss Day One? I'm not sure which one that is. Don't ask me to pronounce it. Two, Miss Two. Oh, the second one, Miss Day. I will butcher somebody's name in a heartbeat. How are you today? Aww. I'm not going to tell y'all my nickname. Yes, ma'am, I am doing very well. I'm working on my mom's blanket. Today is her birthday, and I've been busy, but ultimately at the end, been, I'm going to call it procrastination. I'm going to call it laziness, but it's a little bit of both. But today is her birthday, and she is, she's been asking me for a blanket for a while. She's good. She's, I'm pretty sure she's sleeping in. We've tried to call her this morning. I'm pretty sure she's sleeping in. Used to work with us in Indian Land. Oh, that was an interesting place. How you been? You're not still in Indian Land, are you? Nope. Okay. Oh, that is wonderful. I know that's a hard job. But I'm sure they appreciate that their kid is doing it and not having to rely on a stranger. Gives you time to crochet? Absolutely. Pretty sure if I took care of my parents, I'd be crocheting all the time too. They'd probably be ready to fire me. I'd do it so much. Now, what do you like to crochet or make? Because many crocheters usually are very crafty people. It's never just one craft. Crochet a little of everything. Are we friends on Facebook or Instagram? Oh, I've always wanted to try that. I tried it once, but I tried to use regular yarn, and oh, that was many years ago. Hey, Miss Rhonda. I'm sorry. I remember. I remember you because you had me do. Uh, oh, I forget what we used to call it. But you made me take all the shelves down for. Uh, it was in pets. You had me take all the shelves down and then put them all back up and put the tags in, setting up the rack. Oh, I think I destroyed it. I still have bad dreams about it. Yes. I remember going home telling my mom, I said, that ain't my job. That job is not for me. Yeah, Paisley was part of that team. She's detailed, more detailed than I was. Still is. Are you still with Walmart? Well, we always thought the same of you too. I remember we had you on third shift for a little while too. I don't remember it being too long. Yeah, wasn't sure if you like had any more dealings with it, or of course Walmart, it's either you devote your life to it or you don't, and that's true. I don't know of many positions that they hold. Gotta be a strong man. No, Walmart's not terrible. It's not. I don't think it's like super terrible. I just think they have a little bit of a messed up system when it comes to their employees. That's all. It's either you go all in or you don't. Your husband's been working for not necessarily Walmart, but for Walmart for a long time. I think he worked at Sam's, didn't he? Because I don't remember which Sam's it was that he worked in, but I remember uh, we would go into Sam's with Mama, and everybody else saw us as the sweet girls, but I'm pretty sure he saw us as the weird girls, because when we'd go in there, Mama showed us one day. She goes, "That's Miss Rhonda's husband," and we all just stared at him. And he turned around, and we was all just staring at him. No, not Sam's. He's always been with Walmart. I thought he worked at Sam's for a while. I don't know why I thought it was Sam's. Let's see. Is he the store manager there? Or the assistant? It's been a minute since I've been to Lancaster. Coach. Changing up the titles again. sorry. I'm attaching my squares. I always tend to mess up around this part. Well, I'll remember you on YouTube now. In fact, I'm gonna follow you on YouTube so I can I know who I'm talking to at least. That wasn't on you, that was me. There we go. All right. I am done with that square. Okay. I know you could probably already see it. That's what I'm working on for my mama. I know she's not on here. I'm keeping an eye, making sure she's not peeking on YouTube. I don't think she follows me yet on YouTube. I'm working by the window, so it's a little warm. Here we go. My grandma taught me to. She taught me on my 12th birthday. I made my daddy take me to my grandma's house because she promised me that when I turned 12 that she would teach me to crochet. She tried to do it when I was 10 and 11, but I couldn't sit down and concentrate good enough. So she told me, she said, all right, she said, when you're 12, I think you'll be old enough. She said, so come back here when you're 12. I think she meant like, you know, after your birthday, you know. No, I was on there on my birthday. I was eager. And I've loved it ever since. The granny square is actually the first thing that she taught me how to make. Barbie clothes. So that's sweet. I know that is making a big comeback right now, is making doll clothes. All that good stuff. Or my grandma used to have it. It was the toilet paper roll, and she would make like a dress to go over it, and then she'd have like a baby doll on top or a Barbie doll on top, just the torso and up, and she would have it sit on top of her toilet paper roll. And I went to someone's house or not yesterday, a few days ago, and they had one. Oh my goodness. I remember those. Next time my daughter breaks a Barbie, I might try one. And I'm sure my husband wouldn't mind having that on the back of the toilet. I'll put it in my daughter's bathroom. Dresses and vests for Easter. Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet that was adorable. How many grandbabies do you have? 5. 3 girls and 2 boys. Oh, that's a blessing. If I could have had a house full of kids, oh, I would have. I would have had a whole house full of them. But Lord knew best. They are everything. We've always had kids in and out of our house when I was growing up, and it's always felt funny not having kids in the house. And now it's just my daughter, and it's different just having one kid and not multiple all the way around, always around. But I wish the Lord would have blessed us with more. Sure would have made my mama happy. Yeah, that's what my mama complains about now. Her house is too quiet. Sure is. She's the only granddaughter for my mama and my daddy, and so she's spoiled slap rotten. But not that bad spoiled, that good spoiled. Well, my mom always tells everybody that. She's not that bad spoiled. She's that good kind of spoiled. She knows she can get by with more mama and papa. I'm pretty sure that there was more grandkids. Be a little bit more limited. Nah, she gets all of it. Mama, papa, and her aunties. They're all spoiled. No, Miss Rhonda, that's Momo talk. I can't let her have everything. We let Momo give her everything, but I can't give her everything. She goes to Momo's house to get spoiled rotten. If I think the way my mama thinks, that little girl would have me up and down this house doing things that I didn't want to do. Paula can get Mama to do things that I couldn't get Mama to do when I was a kid. But that's what Mamas are for. Mamas are made to spoil the babies and then fuss at you if you tell her no in front of them. I know it sounds silly, but I can't wait to be one. My daughter's only 10. I always tell her, I say, when you give me babies or grandbabies, I'm gonna dress them all. I'm gonna make them all kinds of stuff. But of course, Paula also thinks that I'm gonna move in with her when she has babies, so I can help her take care of her babies. I said, no, no. I get to spoil them and send them home. Dress them up like little baby dolls. Take them shopping. Thank you. I'm just kind of going with the theme of the rainbow squares, I guess you'd say. And you make a lot of stuff for Christmas too? Because that's what I'm fixing to have to get started on is Christmas items. Of course, some of it's going to go in my Etsy shop, and the other one's going to go as Christmas presents. And I'm honestly debating about just making a bunch of granny squares and just throwing them together. Make a ton of Christmas gifts. Make something for everybody. I think I tried that year before last, and I was still crocheting Christmas Eve morning to make sure that everybody had something. I loved it. I didn't get to do that much last year, but I think this year I'm going to go ahead and get an early start. Because I have to sell and I have to make Christmas gifts all at the same time. Ooh, 15 Afghans. That is a lot. I like them too. It'll definitely keep you busy, and I guess the finished product, when it's done, it makes you eager to go straight into another one. Like to put me on a K-drama and just mindlessly crochet. I don't want to have to deal with all the little bitty color changes and all that stuff whenever I'm watching a show. If I'm doing something like this that's quick and easy, then I don't mind it being quiet. Just thinking. I keep hitting my stand. You should make videos, Miss Rhonda. Oh, I bet so. That sounds beautiful. I seen a blanket similar to, I guess just what I'm thinking, but they made it into a granny square, and that thing, it was ginormous. It was beautiful. Yeah, life does get busy, and it's just me and my daughter at home, and like right now she's in there watching a show for about an hour, and so it gives me time to do this stuff. But man, I tried to do it when she was little, and I couldn't. I had to choose either this or that, and it was you could only choose one thing at a time. So I mean, I know it's not the same situation, but I do understand. But I do follow a lady. She's she's I mean she's a very busy woman, but uh, she'll post just one day like out of the month. She'll just set up her phone, and then she posts that video just to get something out there, and she has a whole lot more followers than me. I think she's only got 4 videos up, but she has a whole lot more followers. And it's so beautiful and relaxing how she does it too. Oh, this is where I mess up. I'm supposed to connect this. I do this every time. Whether I'm on live or not, I do this every time. Get everything situated. Back this way. I'm trying not to get burnt out from making a go of it. I don't want to get burnt out. I think I'm just going to have fun for a while with making videos and stuff and get used to being on camera. It still feels weird looking at yourself in a camera. My grandmama was the one that told me, she said, I need to start taking more pictures of myself. She said, you need to take a picture of yourself. I said, I can't do it. Can't do it. It still feels weird hearing my own voice on it. I'm getting used to it. Slowly but surely. Trying to take all the helpful hints from people that I know. think I'm just now learning that, Miss Rhonda. I will. And I hope you have a wonderful day too, Miss Rhonda. Thank you. Hit it again. Let's see. Another square down. Another one. Now we have 3 squares. I need to make one more on our way. But I've got to use, because my colors I'm using right now is 7s. And so I've done completed 7 different squares. So now I've got to jumble up the colors a little bit and make this square. And I don't know which color I want to start with. Just another day in the kingdom of you. I could do light colors. Let's see. If no, we're just going to keep it the way we're going. I want to thank everybody that has watched. Honestly, didn't think I was going to get anyone on here. And this video is going to be posted on my profile. So it was wonderful to have a conversation with somebody for my first live video. Every time I assemble a square onto that blanket, when I lay it over me, I get really, really hot. So, I hope nobody's planning on getting cold with this blanket. I'm going to finish this square, and then I am going to end the video. I know there's, let's see, just another day in the kingdom of fear. Paula, are you there? What are you doing? Paula found me on live. Just another day in the kingdom of fear. Paula, what are you doing? I should come up with a name for each one of these squares. That's me being cheesy. Because this one is going to be, of course, the two blues, and then yellow, and then a pink color, like the bright pink color. Reminds me a little bit of like a sunset on the ocean. A little bit. A little bit. I like that color. Super pretty. Pretty. Just another day in the kingdom. Top. trying to I think I just made it darker. Don't want to do that. All right. I watched a video yesterday of a lady making a scrunchie, but she did it. I was not supposed to cut that. Aw, man. But she was making a scrunchie, and she did it with like a 2-layered scrunchie. Oh, that was so pretty. It really was. That's what I have going on in my head right now. I'm thinking about making a 2-layered scrunchie because like these 2 colors would go good together. Basically all these colors would do good together, like doubling them up and making some big old scrunchies for Paula's hair. She's got some thick hair. I was not supposed to cut that. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to get it done today, but I might try to make some of those scrunchies probably next week. I don't know if you've ever seen like the mariachi bands, and they have the ladies with the big bows in their hair. That's what them scrunchies remind me of. It reminds me of those ladies with the big old bows in their hair. They're beautiful. Especially if I could do Paula's hair up in a bun and make her wear one of them scrunchies. Make her wear one. I wanted to see something quick. Back. Alright. Now I can cut it. Can't believe I did that. I said I wanted to be off here by 1 o'clock, but that's not happening. I just need to finish 3 more rows and attach it to that blanket, and then I'm going to get off. Delaying. Delaying. Says I've been going for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, so 1 hour, 4 minutes. Let's see how long it takes me to go all the way around with this one. Already been 1 minute. Actually, a little over 1 minute. That took 2 minutes. Not for the whole thing, just the round of yellow. Took me 2 minutes to do that round of yellow. So if it took me 2 minutes, say, I'm not going to count that first round, 2 minutes, so 2, 4, 6. It takes about 8 minutes for me to complete that. And of course, you know, the rows just keep getting bigger and bigger as you go. It's kind of fun to know. I'm playing games by myself because, you know, I'm doing a live. All alone. I'm all alone. Gotta have fun sometime. Alright. So after this is pink. Alright. Oops, oops, oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh, hear all them loud cars? They are super loud. Super duper. I guess I will see once I end the live, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to turn my phone sideways and do my live, because I have to make all my videos with the camera turned sideways. I don't know. I don't know. We are done with the yellow. And now we get to attach the last square. Weave some of this in. Okay. Don't that look pretty? Bootimus. Bootimus. On this row, I have to also attach. So I cannot forget to attach, because the last two squares I forgot to attach as I was going. Lucky me. When I get right here, I have to attach. I want, before I do this, just bear with me for a minute. I wonder if I go here, I do crochet and yeah, just bear with me for one moment. I am going to try to see if something works on here. Let me see. Don't. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Let's go to studio. Just give me a minute. Content. And copy and paste. I'm pretty sure that is what I was supposed to be doing for this. I'm learning. Like I said, this is my first official live with people on it. So let's go back. Exits. Already used that. Here, exit out of that. Just another thing. Okay. So I'm back on doing my last row. Last row. 2 and 3. I have got to remember the corner again. That's where I got to attach. My last 3 squares, I kind of forgot. I forgot that I was supposed to attach at the corner. Ain't gonna forget it this time. No. Alright. Let me get the blanket. And I need to attach right here. My last square I gotta attach. The rest of them is gonna be the chevron stitch, and I know people call that triangles, but I've been catching myself calling it a pizza. Gotta make another pizza slice. Another pizza slice. Oops. And then if I'm going to mess up, I'm going to mess up right here. Because this is usually where I mess up. It's not on purpose, I promise. Just another day in the kingdom of fear. Oh, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I've been crocheting since 11 o'clock this morning. So I'm kind of looking forward to a few minute break. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Don't mess up now, Lindsay. I know going live on here and on other places, going live, it's amazing at the stuff people crochet, and they don't post it. It's just something fun, and it's just something for them. Because I have heard so many stories of people crocheting, and like I was just thinking about what Miss Rhonda said, how she made all her grandkids Easter dresses and vests. Oh, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see all that stuff. But I do understand why people don't post all the time. Because, I mean, I'm just now getting to a point where I don't mind posting. I don't feel like super uncomfortable about posting anymore. Because most of the time, I'm not gonna sit there with the phone in front of my face or a camera just looking at myself all day long. And it's amazing, because I've had a few people send me stuff and it was gorgeous, but they won't post it so everybody could see it. It lets you see that the world of crochet is not super small. It's actually very, very big. And when you don't go out there and try to put yourself out there a little bit, I don't think you really realize how ginormous it is, because I really didn't think about it. I really didn't know that there were so many people out there that love it and do it. Some people do it as a business and they only sell to family and friends. Other people, of course, do it for a business. And then there's people like me that do it for fun and business. Alright, my lips are chapped and my throat is dry. But I finished the color squares. Now I need to do the chevron stitch across this, and then I need to make my pizza slices. And once I make my pizza slices, they're going to go up here. And I think that'll be a good size little blanket, because I'm going to also do a border. I think I'm going to do a black and white kind of twist border, because that is beautiful. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to keep it for myself. Not really, but I'm going to take my black and green. I'm fixing to go curl up on the couch and do my chevron stitch. And of course, I'm also making a video of this as we speak. Ooh, not right now, but you know, I'm making a video for this. So, but I want to thank everybody for watching, and this was a pretty fun live. I honestly did not expect anybody to come on here, and I want to thank, of course, Miss Rhonda. She talked to me for at least 75% of the time, so thank you, Miss Rhonda, for coming on here and making this first live super special for me. And I will see y'all either on the next video or the next live. And then, of course, I'll either try to post pictures or a short video on how to, or how this turned out. Not how to, but how it turned out. So thank y'all again. Bye.